creepy.
It's something that is so fucking gross. Like, what words do you have for it?
Allegedly she did that is what they're saying. But, I mean, if you want to show the proof of that, I mean, you...
My word, 7 years old in the photo, topless.
Posted pictures of the kids even. I'm going to get pictures. Claiming in the same sentence that she cares so much and wants to protect.
As a foster parent, and she reached out to me on Facebook and was like, this isn't right what you are doing, because I got into a car accident while I was pregnant and my son got injured, I got injured, and she was like, it's not right. And this lady actually, I did not spend one day away from my child. She invited me to her home the entire time. The entire time it was on this is why I'm not giving her info. It was on the DL. I spent no time away from my son. No time.
So what was the actual reasoning that they, because obviously you've probably seen it. It specifically says that y'all had to, both of you and the father had to pay, and I'm not going to put his name out there, had to pay child support to the foster care system?
You have to pay for whatever the person, what are they called? The fosters? Whatever. Yeah, you have to pay for obviously what they're doing. You pay child support just like you do if you have your child and one parent has more time. So
foster parents.
Yeah, foster parents, sorry.
So, I was just agreeing with what someone said in the chat. So, both of y'all weren't allowed to have him at that time? Your son?
So, my son's father actually got custody of him. I don't know how long into it. It wasn't, I cannot recall how long it was, but he ended up getting custody prior to me getting custody because I went crazy. I went absolutely nuts.
How old was your son?
About 2 months, 3 months.
You can't recall anything, but she tells you everything about Ruby.
Injuries I don't know how to call it, but they were healing injuries of fractured arms and a fractured, not tailbone,
pelvis?
Close.
Femur.
Yeah,
that's a pretty common one in kids. So, did they think the injuries were from the car wreck, or did they think the injuries were from you? Like, what was their reasoning?
No, it was not. They did not think that it was from me. They did not think that it was from the car accident. They did not know how a child at his age had recovering injuries.
Okay. So,
but it was ruled it had to have been the fucking car accident is what it.
So she was pregnant in the car accident.
I understand that this is difficult.
So she was pregnant in the car accident and got fractures, but they didn't notice it until after 2 months later that the baby was crying.
So I do appreciate you coming on and talking about it. And these are hard questions and they suck. And I've had anxiety all day about doing this because I do have sympathy for everyone, and I know that people have the capability of change and whatnot, and it is hard to take accountability in situations like this. So it's appreciated that you are coming on and answering questions.
Kim Dodson, you can go ahead and shut the front door. Every fucking situation is different. Your sister had a car accident and didn't lose custody of her kids. Let me go ahead and applaud her for that, because what I went through was fucking traumatic. For me, my son was born 2 months prematurely. He was small enough to fit in the palm of your fucking hand. So you can go ahead and mute that bitch. Fuck her.
So did you? Okay.
No, I
so,
wasn't under the influence. I was sitting
It
at a
would've said that.
stoplight, you guys. Sitting at a stoplight. A lady came going 50 to 60 miles per hour and hit me while I was at a stoplight.
Yeah, I mean, that is noted. I mean, there was no charge of like reckless driving or anything like
So
that.
still, fuck off.
So, I think like on my channel, I have sub only chat turned on. It's up to you how you want to do it on yours.
Oh yeah, we'll do that too. How do I do that?
It's a good question. I don't know. I did it on the computer. Maybe in your settings. I'll let you
I
figure
got
that
it.
out real quick.
There we
So your son was about 2 months old after you got in a wreck. Were you and the child's father not together at this point?
Yeah, we were together.
You were together. So baby goes to foster care in this time period. Why was he not able to see the baby?
Honestly, I have no idea. I don't know. It was just both of us got
Was
dragged
there-
into it. It was. And
Was
it
there a safety
probably
plan
had to
or
do
any-
with the baby being 2 months old with recovering injuries? Is what I would think.
Were his injuries discovered when you went to the hospital
Is this Kaylee and Homebody?
for the
No,
wreck?
his injuries were discovered because he would not. One day he just started crying and took him to the hospital.
That makes
And
no
you
sense.
believe that the injuries were from the wreck, is what you're saying. So it was like when the injuries got discovered, you had, like, it wasn't like you got in a wreck and the baby went to foster care that day. It was like you got in a wreck, y'all went home, I'm assuming, afterwards? Or
So
went to the
I was
hospital?
in the hospital due to the wreck. The baby was released from the hospital early because all he had was jaundice at the time. He wasn't showing any. Obviously, you don't fucking scam babies when they're just born. Not that I'm aware of, but he did not show any signs other than jaundice. And so he got released but stayed at the hospital with me. I was in the hospital for a couple of months.
Okay. And then, so you were in the hospital. So when did he get taken from you? Like,
Whatever
was
the
it?
date stayed, I cannot remember the date.
Well, like, I'm saying, like, more like time frame of, like, so when you got out of the hospital, was that when he got taken
Oh,
away from you?
no. So it was whenever he went to the hospital and his injuries, he got a full body scan. I went absolutely ballistic. Absolutely pulled up. I got obviously put in jail for that, got charged with assault, and I was deemed unfit for anger.
So that's why they took it had nothing to do with anything else. It was because of the getting
But
the assault
CPS
charge.
was involved, like, whenever the injuries came out, like, that day. But I went
Okay,
crazy.
and so that is, like, I will say, I'll give that. So, if a child comes to the hospital, doctor's office, anything, we're mandated reporters. Unexplained, that's an unexplained injury. You know what I mean? So,
What's up,
in
Julie?
that sense,
No, yeah,
especially
for sure.
femur bone, arms being broken, like, because that can be from Smith-Muse, you know, like that, those are common
No, for
from
sure.
Smith-Muse. So it would be normal to, if y'all are confused, you can put your question, because y'all are subs, you can put your question, and if I can voice it for you, I will. But, so they reported it, and then CPS was involved from that point. Then that's when you had said she texted you, the sister-in-law, the ex-sister-in-law texted you.
My harassment charges? I don't know.
I guess we're trying to organize what. So when you got charged with, hold on, like specifically this one with the, I'm trying to look at the date. So this was 2011. The other happened in 2011. So these must have been around the same time because this was August 2011. This one was, so it looks like you had telephone used to annoy, harass, intimidate. and then you had a June 2011, the misdemeanor assault.
Chico.
So is that the one, I'm assuming all those were 2011, that all pertains to the same sequence of events? Car wreck?
It's all
Baby gets-
it's all from the same shit. And I should probably have 2 more assaults in there, but they got dropped because she would not stop fucking running her
Razor
mouth, and I cannot contain when somebody's talking about my kids. I'm pulling the fuck up on you. Like, that's what's happening.
What type of things was she saying?
That she's taking custody of my kids, and at the time my brother was deployed to Iraq, and she would message me, I hope that he doesn't come home. If he does come home, it's in a box. So it was just a bunch of shit, and I just crashed out.
Difficult. Do you think that, were you struggling after you had your baby at all? Like mentally? Like postpartum?
No.
You don't feel like you were?
No, I have, so a lot of people like to say, and I say a lot of people as one person, likes to say that you
Girl, when I
cannot be
did the interview-
diagnosed
no
with
way.
both types of bipolar. I am diagnosed by 2 psychiatrists with both types of bipolar for I don't know how long in my life. It's mania, I don't know, I'm crazy. And that's fine with me.
Wait, you interviewed her about this already? About this?
So when it comes to, okay, so I'm sure the main question is why do you think that you can talk about Bree and her custody situation when you had this happen? I think that's what most people are trying to understand is basically throwing stones from a glass house. So do you want to explain?
Message me and tell me about it.
Yeah, so you guys, I'm not a piece of shit. I am a full custody mother. I do not go out and party. I don't go out and do shit. I got my first break from being a mom, and still was the other day, and it was for a couple of days. I don't do anything. I don't even know how to explain it. I don't even care to explain it. Bree's a piece of shit.
So after foster care, did you got your son back?
Yep.
And
She
you
had
got
to
full
plan the
custody
party
of
because
him?
she was out there doing something.
Yep.
Okay, so and since then, have you ever lost custody of your son? Has there been any major allegations against you? Anything like that?
I've never, since then, never
Homebody and
one
Kayl1e.
time has CPS came to my doorstep. Have they contacted me?
Right, Jaylene? Ask Trevino. Sorry, you guys. The chicken's ready. Let me go turn it off. Hello? My timer broke it. It broke the whole app. Hold on. My chicken was ready. Why are you freezing on me? Pinche teléfono chafa. Pinche teléfono chafa. Wait, what happened? Great.